And the 49ers are on their way to a 2-0 start. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Now the Rams offense getting the football back. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Stafford. On a screen, this is Evans. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd down and 6 now. Again, he'll drop to throw. Right back to Atwell. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Now, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Evans running straight ahead. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Stafford working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Operating from the gun. Stafford looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. The fourth quarter touchdown there, back to a two-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the 49er hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being called at the 20. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Well, the drive starts with a completion left side. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Back to throw here. That is caught. And he will have a Niners first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory. Back to throw again. This pass to Jennings, and he makes a catch. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll look to throw again. And he will find his man, Samuel. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Working with a lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently, so that's just going to be an incompletion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Looking to throw. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. We've seen this already from him in this game. 2nd time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner know, I know you wrote the check for his arm, but we're going to make him a part of our running game too. This guy can do it all. Let's see where he takes us.
Moody good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that one a long 11-play drive, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Stafford now to throw. He's got Higbee complete right side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Here's 1st down. Now Stafford. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visited and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Niners, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Southern California, so long, everybody.